India Today's consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai is now also joining me. Rajdeep, a loss, but nevertheless, what a career to look at, because not only as the youngest finance minister at 47, also managing the portfolio of external affairs, defense, then concluding his career as the president of the country, Bharat Ratna, given when it was an opposing party in power. So a career clearly signifying the man that he was, Rajdeep.
Absolutely, Pooja. The fact is, Pranab Mukherjee may have been short in height, but he was tall in stature. There is little doubt that he was the ultimate minister in a way, someone who could easily perform his role in a variety of portfolios. And when the Manmohan Singh government was there from 2004 and 14, he was the go-to man, the troubleshooter. In a sense, every GOM, every group of ministers, whenever there was a crisis, was headed by Pranab Da. So I think Pranab Babu had that ability to handle files, to handle all that it required to be an effective, competent minister, and at the same time had the understanding of parliamentary procedures and a personality that was willing to constantly reinvent himself, adapt, and reach out to the other side, which is why I think he was such a successful politician, especially in the coalition era, through much of which he sort of was a minister in the last 20 years of his political career. So a remarkable political career stretching for almost half a century, and that's why, I'm sorry, Pooja, I've got a cough.
Yes. Rajdeep, I'll just give you a breather there. I want to go back to Anand Patel as well. Anand, any specific reference where has the hearse carriage reached, and what are we expecting about it as an option for the visitors, as the public? All right, I will just try and connect with Anand as well. We are giving you different visuals since the morning of the condolences messages that have come as well. And remember, people and dignitaries have been coming to pay their last respects. Rajdeep is back with us. Yes, Rajdeep, you were telling us, and I have an added question here, that while we talk about the nature of his wisdom as well, I also remember as a president, the mercy petitions that he decided to reject as for death sentence, that was considered very huge, because presidents before him decided to hold on to it for years. So many thought that he's taken a very brave step that many were trying to avoid. So there were instances in Pranab Mukherjee's stature that he was willing to take decisions.
And then petition.
Rajdeep, there is a slight audio line communication problem there. We'll just try and get that line back up. But remember, Rajdeep has not only interviewed Pranab Mukherjee several times, he's clearly known him from close quarters, and therefore is going to tell us what precisely has he known about Pranab Mukherjee. But the one aspect that remains is, despite being a true Congress Neta, he was regarded very well even in the opposition circles. Remember, it was some of the NDA partners that had decided to push for Pranab Mukherjee for the presidential bid as well. So it is clearly with a heavy heart that a lot of politicians, even from opposing ideologies, have come out and paid their last respects. And there you have some of the visuals coming in just before the last rites to take place. It's a hearse carriage, remember, this time, not an earlier gun carriage as per protocol. This is because of the COVID pandemic. It may not likely be open completely for the public today, given the pandemic restrictions as well. The cremation will be taking place at Lodi Crematorium at about 2:30 p.m. But for India's 13th president, he definitely set a lot of landmarks. He did take a lot of decisions. Remember, Pranab Mukherjee was the one who decided to also reject the mercy petitions of at least 3 individuals that had been avoided till now.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.